Welcome back to another video, Globalisation, Growing Economies, 4.1.1. Been away for a bit, becoming an accountant, but I'm back now. I'm also doing 101 A-level GCSE business tutoring, so let me know in the comments. But let's get straight into it. Just subscribe, like, comment. Not a long chapter, quite short and simple, but let's get straight into it. Globalisation, this is the formal definition. It's the process of increasing interconnectedness and interdependence among countries and businesses, essentially meaning they work together, do trade. And then GDP, which stands for Gross Domestic Products, is the total market value of goods and services produced within a nation over a period of time, and it measures economics performance. Another thing you need to know is about GDP per capita, and this is just the GDP divided by the number of people in a country, and it's a much fairer comparison of a country's economic output. A con of GDP is that it doesn't show distribution of wealth. For example, a country can have a high GDP, but only because there's loads of people, whereas if you divide it by the amount of people, it shows everyone's average net worth / income. And finally, the last few indicators for economic growth. Literacy rate, of course, people who can read and write above 15 years old. If this increases, it's good. Health rates, if your country's healthy, people are working, economic output increases. Human Development Index, this basically looks at how developed people are in a country, life expectancy, income, health, education, stuff like that. The higher the better. You don't really need to worry about how to calculate it, it's just a sort of indicator that might get spoken about in a case study. And then positive sort of economic growth. You're very unlikely to get tested on this sort of stuff, but it's good to just know. If an economy grows, more demand, more output. More output means more employment opportunities and then more disposable income and spending. And finally, you might go over emerging economies, it's just a fast growing economy. The main ones are the BRICS and the mints. Apart from that, it's a really short chapter. I will be back now and also doing more YouTube, so feel free to subscribe and also share with everyone else.